Okay, guys, today's show, we're calling it Sex, Lies, and Sisters Take Sides. Now, I'm going to introduce you to Susan in a moment, who is in the midst of what I can only describe as a painful, complicated, and incredible family love triangle upon triangle. Let's begin. Susan was married to Dino. We got that? Dino's brother Jason was married to Sherry. Got that? Susan's sister Judy was married to Edward, who was the father of Dino and Jason. Right? Right. Now, Dino has an affair with Sherry. Jason skips town. Judy is caught in the middle between her sister Susan and her daughter-in-law Sherry, and the father just wants everyone to be friends. Right, we're going to meet all of these people one by one, but Susan, take us back a year ago. You were married to Dino, you had a family, you had children, you thought you had a life, and you're confiding your problems to a woman called Sherry, who you think is a comforting sister-in-law.
I thought she was, but...
Well, you found out what? What happened?
It all started when I wanted to get pregnant. I got pregnant, and all of a sudden I started hearing Dino talking about this guy, Chris. And he was going to Chris's house here, going to Chris's there, or going fishing with them, and doing stuff, all kinds of things with them.
You had a complicated pregnancy, so it wasn't easy for you to follow around and go out with him.
Right. I couldn't do very much. I had a high-risk pregnancy. My first baby I had premature.
Okay.
So it was like, okay.
He knew that he was free to play with his new friend, Chris.
Right, right.
So after a year of him hanging out with Chris, what did you find out?
I started hearing things from my sister. I didn't want to believe it, but I started hearing how, oh, it's Sherry's living right down the street where he kept going to, Chris's house, supposedly.
Judy, your sister, is trying to give you hints.
Right.
She's trying to tell you something she already knows.
Right.
And you'd eventually find out what you know. And what was that?
Well, I found out later on, really, I didn't know exactly that he was with her until after I really left him. And then I found out it was Sherry. And I found out later on that I was telling Sherry about how Dino wasn't there at my house half the time, that he was always out with his friends, Chris, and doing whatever he wanted to do. Didn't come home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you realized that she was the one who was sleeping with him.
Right.
Now, how do you feel?
I feel like I was cheated. I got cheated out of my great life. I mean, I had a beautiful house. I had 2 kids. I had a boy and a girl, perfect family, as you would say. I had a dog in the backyard and the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, it's gone.
Have you ever confronted Cherie, your sister-in-law, about this?
I haven't really.
Are you angry about this?
Yes, I am.
What do you want to say to her?
I want to hear her say sorry to me. I want her to say, I'm sorry I ruined your family. But, you know, I can't really expect that from her because, she stole everything from me.
Well, do you see any excuse for this? Do you think that you drove Dino to do this? Do you think Cherie's a better woman for him?
No.
You just think he's an out-and-out dog, and that's it?
Yes, he didn't want to be a family man no more, I figure. I figure he doesn't want to be a family man. He wanted to go out and party. Sherry can't have kids, so she's perfect for him.
Okay,
he doesn't have no kids or anything.
We're going to reach Sherry out. Are you okay about this?
Yes, I am.
You've never had this confrontation?
No, I haven't.
But you want it?
Yes.
Okay, Sherry, come on out. Now we've got to hear everybody's side of the story. Sherry, how did your relationship with Susan's husband, Dino, begin?
When I married Jason, I just got to know the family through Jason, and we just became friends. I used to hang out with the guys.
The 4 of you just used to hang out?
Well, no, Susan didn't hang out much with us. She just wasn't interested in camping and the activities that everyone else liked to do.
When camping started is when I was pregnant.
Right. Where was your husband during all of this? Where was...
He was there. He was going with us.
When did you realize you had an attraction to Dino, that you were going to have an affair?
He and I didn't have an affair until 2 weeks before I left Jason. Nothing had happened up until 2 weeks before I left Jason.
Right, but for a year...
We were just friends.
Right, but for the following year, you're sitting at dinner with Susan saying, gee, isn't it terrible your husband's not home, and you knew he was sleeping with you.
I didn't go to Susan's house often, except when we would go to pick up Dino to go camping or something.
Right. Do you feel guilty about it? I mean, do you feel...
I feel bad. I feel sorry.
Right.
But you can't control who you're going to fall in love with.
I think Susan wants to say something to you.
I can't control who you love with. Well, that seems kind of weird because I thought I was in love with Dino and I thought Dino was in love with me. I mean, I had 2 beautiful kids by him. I had a family by him, and you knew it too. I mean, I was pregnant. You come over and touch my stomach and say, oh, wow, you're getting big and stuff, and then yet you were sleeping with my husband. I told you at the dining room table about Dino not coming home until like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And yet you, yes, it was. You were all by yourself then. You were all alone.
I left Jason. Nothing was going on between him and I.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't.
You don't believe him. Well, can you in any way help Susan get through this, Sherry? Can you apologize? Can you explain how the passion is for you? Why it is you're a better woman for Dino?
I can apologize, but I can't make her... I don't think I can make her understand.
Well, maybe Dino can. Let's get him out here. Dino, come on out. Dino, what was it that was so special about Sherry that you wanted to give up your wife, your children, and your family for this?
She just gave me something that Susan could never give me, just a feeling that she just couldn't give me.
What was that feeling?
Real love. Real love.
Susan didn't love you? You never felt love?
I never felt real love for her, no.
Really? Well, why did you marry her and have children?
I got married after my first child was born, so it was, I feel it was more or less like a shotgun wedding, like
how old
like
are you?
I got sucked into it.
Right. And you got sucked into it, and then you decided the best person to get out of it with was your sister-in-law? Susan, I got to tell you, you don't look as angry as I feel for you. How do you feel about this? I mean, here's the situation. You got a husband, you're sitting home, taking care of the babies, looking after him, taking care of the house. He's sleeping with your sister-in-law, and she's coming home and saying, nice place, lovely belly. Everybody knows. Your mother-in-law knew. Your sister knew you had been cheated on.
Oh, I wanted to go after her, trust me. You know, I think he's complicating it.
Oh, hello. This is Judy. This is, oh, I should get you a chair. This is Susan's sister. It is also Sherry's mother-in-law. And Jason's mother-in-law. You... Have a seat. Now, Judy, you've chosen to walk out now because why?
Because Susan should stand up. She's really mad. She cannot accept the fact that Dino comes over to the house to visit his dad, and Susan's been living at the house for over a year. The dad has never come to pick up the kids or see the kids, and now that her dad is over at the house and we're all visiting, he comes over and visits the dad a lot, where the kids are at.
I see my kids all the time. You don't even tell me I don't see my kids.
Dino,
Do you take into consideration what you did to Susan?
What's that?
Do you take into consideration what you did to Susan?
You mean you feel bad about it? Have you apologized for it?
If I had to hurt her, I'd be hurt myself.
Have you apologized for it? Have you said something like, oh my God, wasn't that terrible? I know.
I don't think
really
so.
upset about this, and she's being real calm about this because I don't think she wants to go into tears right now. Because she has a hard time accepting this because she doesn't have nobody to hold her. Like Dino went to somebody and had somebody to hold him, where she's got over here by herself, trying to raise these 2 kids. Where he says he sees the kids a lot, but that's not enough.
But Judy, she also feels bad that you, her sister, still keeps a relationship with Sherry, and that you knew about the affair.
But she understands. She understands the
I
circumstances.
do
Well, maybe...
feel a lot of hurt because Sherry and her talk like they're good friends and everything like this. When she should be hurt and pissed off at
As
her
angry as
and
you
wanting
want
to
to-
beat the crap out of her, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
But I've been in a relationship like this before.
Well, tell her. Don't tell me.
How am I supposed to feel about this? Am I supposed to be okay about this? Am I supposed to be good friends with Sherry? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Move on with your damn life.
I did. I got a jamming job. I have
Move on.
I have Dino.
Move on.
Everything. I have moved on.
Dino,
I
yes.
have to
Dino, are you and Susan legally separated?
No.
They're not divorced yet.
I
I was going for a divorce right when I came here.
Well, when you say the reaction is move on with your damned life, what life does she move on with? Susan, tell Judy how you feel, too, because your sister here, you feel let down, angry, mad.
I do. She knows
Well,
how
let
I
her
feel.
tell you
I
how
told
she
her quite a
feels.
few times, and she just keeps on going.
The problem is I'm not a mean person. I'm not going to be mad at Sherry for what she did to Susan
Judy,
because I
let
have
her
my
tell
own
you how
family to
she
look
feels.
out for.
Let her have the satisfaction of
I
telling you
feel
how she
hurt because you're associating with her and him, and that I know that it's his dad's, you know, is your boyfriend and stuff like this. I understand
But
that.
problems like this happen
But I just
every
don't
day
want
now.
her
It
her
happens
popped up in our
every day.
conversations and stuff.
This happens every day?
Sure does.
I do a talk show. I don't think so.
We're from California. In LA, a lot of this happens. Okay, it's not where one sister steals the other sister's husband or anything like that, but where people lose other people. I mean, divorces are more common nowadays than they were
Judy,
ever.
you're rationalizing an incredible betrayal. This is all happening inside a family. It's not happening outside with strangers.
But the thing was, when Susan was pregnant, she couldn't go nowhere. Where Dina wanted to go camping and everything, and Sherry was there.
So he can go and
So
sleep with
Sherry
his sister-in-law?
Oh, we're talking years. Susan did do nothing with me. No, she don't like to do nothing.
I
She
did
didn't watch
all
TV
kinds of
and eat
things with
TV
her.
dinners all damn
It
day.
was no good, and Sherry was...
Come home, the kitchen's a mess.
Dino had a lot of problems.
Sickness.
He was working
Yeah,
for my
right.
dad,
Gotta
and
yell
Susan
every
and
day.
him would get into a big fight over
Hang
my
on, Judy.
dad
Judy,
working at the
Jason,
company.
Psychiatrist.
Jason, you're saying that you left because the kitchen was a mess? Because you couldn't go camping? Hang on, I got to take a break.
She was pregnant, and
Dino.
she had a difficult...
Sorry, Dino.
She had a difficult
First of all,
pregnancy.
I have a question for Dino, and I have to think like this. If he play-acted love with her, then what makes you think that he's really in love with you? Okay? And my second... Hold on. My second question is, I would like to know if he's taking
10
care of the
years
kids that he
to
just visits, or
Is
if
he
he's paying
paying-
any type of child support.
It's young, stupid, and naive. She was older than me. She sucked me in. She used me. Yeah.
I sucked him in.
Her whole
I pushed him into the marriage. I had
Dino,
guns to his
the
head.
daughter.
wounded
That's
party
even
in
why I
this
even went out with her in
terrible
the beginning.
triangle. Your father must have a lot to say about this. He's got to come on next, and when he does, and I know he's your husband, Judy, but he's got to have some feeling for what his sons have done, and for also the position of a woman he once loved and wants back in his family, Susan. Eddie joins us, and he says that he just wants his family back together no matter what. Next on the Gordon Elliott Show.
No gloves at the table. Thank you.
Wouldn't it be great to serve your family dinners like these? They don't take ages to make, or days, or even hours. In fact, you can easily make any one of these great-tasting meals in just 30 minutes or less. So all you have to decide now is how to spend all that time you just saved. We're sure you'll think of something. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
For, you know, aches and pains and fever, I take Tylenol. But for headaches, I take Excedrin. Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. How do I know that? Did I review the clinical research that proves it? No, not exactly. I had a headache. I tried Excedrin. It worked better. That's the only kind of research that matters to me.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Stand back.
Go girl. I'm the original go girl. Always on the go and not afraid to go it alone. Challenge me and I'll go you one better. A real go-getter, they say. Yeah, okay, I plan to go places. But it helps to go with a friend. Not the go steady kind. Why go that route now? I'm talking going cellular. And AT&T Go Phone is the one I decided to go for. See, I can't afford to go for broke.
So GoPhone is priced to go, and designed that way, too. All you have to do is pick up the box. Go for a credit card, go home, go to a phone, make one call to activate, and ready to go. It's only $19.99 a month, with 2 hours of evening and weekend calls to go with it. After that, it's only a dime a minute.
I can go for that. AT&T Go Phone. Just right for a girl whose MO is go.
Visit a participating dealer, or for next-day delivery, call 1-800-4GO-PHONE. After all, there's only one way to go, AT&T.
There are hundreds of muscles in the back. Any one can put you in agony. That's when you need Dones. Dones is effective back pain medicine. It works to relieve back pain no matter where it hurts. For all the muscles in your back, get Dones, the back pain medicine.
I had leukemia, and only a marrow transplant could save my life. My family and I thank my donor every day I'm still here with me.
Today's show. If you've just tuned in, you're going to have to sit with this one because it's involving sex, lies, and sisters taking sides. And we're talking to Susan, whose husband Dino left her for her sister-in-law, Sherry. Now, Sherry, I got to talk to you, too, because you're with a man who very, very quickly dumped his family and his wife. Do you feel bad about that, or that you could be the next one when Dino isn't happy?
I don't think I'll be the next one, but I feel bad for Susan.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have any...
I feel bad that it couldn't have happened another way.
Uh-huh. You don't feel any doubts that Dino... I mean, what did you say, Dino? You said that the sink was full, and what were the complaints?
She was having a difficult pregnancy, and she's going to the doctors every week, so she wasn't able to clean up the house as nice and neat as she would want it. What she would... When she wasn't pregnant,
you talk a lot.
I do. Anyways, what I want to do is explain my side. I'm friends with Sherry. It's because of the kids' sake. When they come over to the house and stuff, I'm not going to go around the house ramping and raging saying, oh, I hate her, I don't like her, because of the kids. What are the kids going to think?
So you're just two-faced and you're just...
No, I'm not two-faced.
You're two-faced.
I love Sherry and I love Susan.
You're two-faced.
I've never done anything wrong to Sherry.
Yeah.
Have I, Sherry? No, I'm
You
friends
talk
with Sherry
crap
for the
behind
kids'
each
sake,
other's
'cause
backs.
If there ain't no...
You talk crap on Susan behind her back, and I bet you do the same.
Susan?
You have, and
what
you...
What do I say bad about
you
Susan?
have.
What?
You
Tell
have.
me one thing bad that I say about Susan.
Just stuff about around the house. You guys are living together. She don't clean all the time. You have to tell her to clean. You guys are always arguing. But you guys are arguing about it. You're talking crap behind her.
I watch the kids all week long, and then on the weekend I have the time off. She watches my two
Dino,
kids.
I don't understand why you're angry with your mother-in-law, because she protected you for a year while you were having an affair with Sherry. She never dropped it on you.
She's two-faced. She got this. She set this thing all up, and they planned it all out to set this up.
Are you a victim here, Dino? Dino, are you the
about
victim? Hang on, are you a victim here, Dino?
He thinks he is a victim right now.
Are you a victim?
He doesn't really realize what he
In a way,
did.
I'm not a victim. I'm in a hot spot, but...
What, you left your wife having an affair with your sister-in-law?
He doesn't love
I'm in
Susan,
love.
but
I'm
what
happy.
about the kids?
I have a question about the kids.
Right.
Not too much has been mentioned. How old are they, and do they understand the situation, and how are they dealing with it?
I have a 2-year-old and I have a 6-year-old.
And when
their
their daddy comes over, they scream, Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. And then when he leaves,
they
they
love
cry, they cry and cry. They love him to death.
I did the same thing with my dad. My parents were divorced, too.
Often. He
I
doesn't
wrote him a letter asking him to come and visit his kids more. And after that letter, a week ago later, he finally came over and took his son camping. But the last time he seen the kids was Christmas. And he took them for 3 hours, and that was it.
Well, that was many months ago.
I want to know about Dino's relationship. I want to know about your relationship with your brother Jason and how it was before this all happened. Because y'all must not have been too tight if you're going to do this to him.
No, we're tight, man. We're just tight, but he knew he screwed up.
Taking his wife?
He knew that he screwed up with his lady. He knew it. He knew it in the beginning.
Jason didn't seem to have a problem with it.
He was doing his stuff all by himself. He didn't care about his
No
wife
matter
at all.
what he's doing, though, that doesn't give you the right to take his wife from him.
No,
Well,
I didn't take away.
actually,
it wasn't his.
Sherry was right. She
wasn't
didn't
his.
plan this.
Maybe if Jason's watching, he can come back and have a relationship with Susan and everybody be happy. I think it's time we walk out the man.
Did you hear that?
What?
We did not plan this. We did not. It
I don't think
happened.
Sherry planned it.
How many people out there
They were good friends. Dino,
fell in love with
Sherry,
somebody
and Jason
else?
were going camping
Tell me.
all the time.
There's got to be somebody.
Dino, you got to live with the responsibility of your own actions. If you're going to fall in love.
Oh, so you're going to live with somebody you don't love for the rest of your life?
Your choice is on how you exit a
No,
marriage.
I told her. We had long personal talks.
You may learn this later in life, you may learn it sooner in life, but the dignity by which you go through the most difficult periods of your life will follow you forever, and the shame and the embarrassment and the pain you cause will also follow you, as your father might explain. Let's bring Ed out. Ed, I'd love to meet you. You've got 2 sons who've both been living with the same woman. You've got Judy, who's the sister of your daughter-in-law.
Yep.
And you're in the middle of all this. How do you feel?
I'd like to hear you tell Sherry seriously what you feel, how you feel about her. If she's a slut, a whore, whatever, get it off your chest. And Sherry, say the same about her if that's how you feel, and then end it, and let's all be friends.
I think Susan should thank Sherry for getting Dino off her hands, because they were fighting at the end of the relationship. They were not getting along at all. They were really, every weekend they'd come over her house because they were fighting and everything. So it was better that they broke up.
Judy, I think that's Susan's decision on whether it's better or not whether they broke up.
I do want to say thank you to Sherry. I do. Because what he used to do to me and to the kids was really wrong. And I really thank you, because now she's got the problem.
You think we can have a happy family here if we all get it out today?
I think we can.
Let's try.
Yeah,
Susan,
I think
come
we
on.
can.
I want you to stand up with me now. I want you to say everything you want to say. Then we can go on and we can be a family. Okay. Yes, sure, you got to say it. Get it out.
Thank you, Sherry, for taking him off of me, okay? I am glad. I am a better person now while he is gone. I don't have to deal with him. I don't have to deal with anything he says wrong or anything like this. I can raise my kids my own way now without your bothersome. And I don't care if you don't see the kids, because if you don't want to see the kids, it's not hurting me. It's hurting your kids, not me. If you don't want to see them, that's fine. You know, I'm done and over with you, Dino. I'm done loving you, okay? I'm over with it. Over.
Good. Sherry, is there anything you want to say? You want to get this out?
I can't be mad at Susan because of what I did. It wasn't her fault. She didn't have a choice in the matter, so I can't be mad at her.
You admit your responsibility. Ed, do you think now that you can go on?
You need to understand that nothing happened while she was pregnant. Yes. The daughter was 5 months old before anything happened.
Right. Oh, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Dino helped you move.
You guys know what happened. It was when they moved.
Well, you know, Sherry, stand up for a minute. Stand up. You may not want to be angry, but do you want to give an apology? Do you want to say something that'll try and ameliorate? Do you want to get back on a family level again? Do you want to talk to your former sister-in-law?
Susan, I'm sorry for what happened. It's past. It can't be changed.
Oh, I know it can't.
And really, I don't think they really meant to.
I don't want to
Dino
change the way I am right now.
Dino should have stood up and told Susan he didn't love her. Dino should have stood up and said she didn't love her.
Judy, I want Sherry to speak here. What else?
I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't going on as long as you think it was. But I hope that you find someone that you love as much as we're in love.
I don't think I could find anybody else, because what hurt he has done to me, I'm really against guys right now.
You got lots to go over that fine. Sherry, you're very brave. You stood and took it. Sit down. I think thank you very much. I think what we want to do now, see if we can do what Eddie says. You want to move on? Is Thanksgiving ever possible with these 5 people at the same table? We'll find out. It's not now, Eddie.
I think it'd be possible with me and Sherry, but I don't think Dino can handle anything, truthfully. I don't think he could take it.
But you got to accept them, too, when they come on the property, when they're at your house, when they come to my house. Every time she shows up is like that little bitch.
No, what I am upset at is because he's coming to see you, not his kid.
Well, that's true, too.
That's what I am upset at.
Okay, coming up next
you're coming to see my kid.
is a woman accuses her sister of being in love with her ex-husband. Now, they haven't spoken in months over this, and they come face-to-face for the first time next on The Gordon Elliott Show. Sex, live, and sisters take sides.
On the next Richard Bay Show, bulletin from across America. A storm is gathering strength too huge to ignore. 2 opposing forces devastating in their fury. Combustible powerhouses merciless in their rage. They are Mr. Punyverse and Ms. Thunder Thighs.
Oh, boy, look at that mess. What could you do with a man like this?
Wash my teeth!
Next Bay.
Tonight at midnight on WB22.
Seattle, 3 big days. It's a giant used car and truck disposal at the new Fred Meyer in Renton. Over 600 used cars and trucks all marked for final disposal. Imports, domestics, vans, trucks, bank repos, even program cars. Plus, get half payments for a full year, like a 90 Honda or a 90 Toyota, just $78 a month, only $199 down. Even pickups like 10, 89 through 92 Ford, Chevys, Mazdas, Dodges, and Toyotas, all just $39.91, $39.91. Final disposal, 600 used, 3 days at the new Fred Meyer in Renton.
Still
told you then how much I loved you, and nothing's changed.
The Diamond Anniversary Band. On your 10th, show her you'd marry her all over again.
Just put the roses on the truck.
All right.
Thanks. It's allergy season, and I'm always congested. But the last time I took a strong medicine, it caused side effects that knocked me out and overdrive my sinuses. This time I took Sudafed instead. Big difference.
Sudafed drains sinus pressure, clears nasal congestion, with no overdrying, no drowsiness.
No congestion? No problem.
For strong relief with no unwanted side effects.
Take Sudafed instead.
Welcome back. Today's stories are absolutely real. Sex lies, sisters take sides. We've gone through the family, and Eddie will keep back. We'll keep going with this. Who knows? We may get you all affected. Yeah, at least they weren't before the show.
Yes, sir.
And the same in our next story. They're not talking. We're going to try today. Please welcome Buffy from Stanwood, Washington, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, Buffy and her sister Rachel have not spoken since last November, and Rachel accuses Buffy of being in love with her now ex-husband. How did all this begin, Buffy?
Well, about 11 years ago, I became friends with Craig, and we were good friends for a long time. For a while, before I really ever fell in love, I thought I might have been in love with him because I cared about him, and we...
Before you fell in love with somebody else?
Before I ever fell in love. I fell in love with someone else.
All right.
When I...
So you used to hang out together in high school?
Oh, yeah. We hung out together all the time.
And you introduced Craig to your sister?
Mm-hmm.
Rachel?
I introduced them when I was about... It was after my son was born, when I was about 19.
Okay. And they fell in love and got married?
Yeah. They fell in love and got married.
When did it get sticky?
Actually, it got sticky before they got married. Rachel cheated on Craig several times, and Craig knew about it. And when they went to get married, I told them I didn't approve, and I didn't think they should marry each other. And I told Rachel that if she hurt him again, that I wouldn't be able to necessarily stand beside her. And
you took sides against your sister with Craig because you thought that she was, what, not good enough for it?
Yeah, more or less. I felt that she wasn't good enough for him because she cheated on him several times.
Ooh.
They had a really stormy relationship before they got married. I told them that I didn't approve of the marriage. I didn't go to the wedding. Shortly after she got married, I heard that she had cheated on him right after she got engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And I talked to her about it and told her then again that if I found out that she was hurting Craig, I wasn't necessarily going to stand by her. When she left Craig and came back here from Georgia to Seattle, where we live, she moved in with me for a while, and I was kind of feeling the situation out and trying to find out
what really went on.
If she had grown up any.
Right.
If anything had happened while she was gone. And I found that she hadn't grown up any, and I didn't feel that she was a very good mother.
You actually gave a testament against her in court over the custody of the kids. You favored Craig against your own sister.
Yes, I did.
Rachel's very angry about that. You haven't spoken since last November about that. Are you ready to see her now?
Yeah, I'm ready to see her.
Okay. Rachel, come on out. Rachel, tell us how you and Craig first got together.
Well, like she said, Buffy introduced us.
Right.
We went out for a couple of years before we got married. I did cheat on him before we got married. I was 15 years old. He was 20. It was kind of a difficult relationship anyways, being such a distance in age. And I did cheat on him before we got married. We resolved things.
You did?
Craig and I, yes, we resolved things. And obviously, or we wouldn't have gotten married.
Right. And then during the marriage, how did it go? Did you, in your sister's eyes, betray Craig?
No, I didn't.
Do you think your sister's in love with your husband?
But I did not betray
She
Craig.
committed adultery. That's why she had to leave Georgia and come back here, because Craig found out she committed adultery.
Rachel.
And he heard it straight from the person who she committed adultery with.
Craig was abusive. Through the whole marriage, before we got married, he was abusive.
Right, well, he denies that. He'll be out in a minute.
That.
You know what I see? I see a man in the middle of two sisters who don't really like each other, and maybe he's been used. I mean, you say that she's had a fondness for Craig all these years. Is that right, Rachel?
As far as I have known, she has always told me that. She slept with him when I was dating him.
Oh,
Her
and
my best friend went to the hot tub place, this little skanky hot tub place,
And all three of them have told me about the little menage a trois, or whatever you want to call it. Every one of them have told me about it.
Was there some hot tub titillation before the wedding?
No, she's been saying this for years.
You know, I don't think this triangle is complete unless we get Craig. That's what we're going to do next. Coming up, so who does Rachel X really love and care for? Is it his ex-wife? Is it his ex-sister-in-law and a woman he claims he still has feelings for? Buffy. We're going to hear from the man in the middle of these feuding sisters next on The Gordon Elliott Show. For your complimentary tickets to The Gordon Elliott Show in New York, give us a call at 212-975-8540. And please be sure to leave us your phone number.
Instead of Santa, was your love a Scrooge?
No ring, no gift, no name, no nothing.
Under the Christmas tree was oil of the toilet. Take back your stupid gift. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Monday on Gordon Elliott.
You can't see them, but they're out there, waiting to get you.
To a kid with allergies, an ordinary yard can be a scary place. That's why there's Benadryl Allergy Chewables, with the allergy medicine pediatricians recommend most, and all of Benadryl's histamine-blocking strength. So don't let allergies keep your kids inside.
Hey guys, wait up!
Great-tasting Benadryl Chewables and liquids gets kids out where they want to be.
Any blue toilet cleaner gives you blue, but my 2,000 flushes is the only blue plus bleach, too. Powerful blue detergent plus chlorine bleach for a clean beyond blue. 2,000 flushes blue plus bleach. It's the only blue with bleach, too.
There are hundreds of muscles in the back. Any one can put you in agony. That's when you need Dones. Dones is effective back pain medicine. It works to relieve back pain no matter where it hurts. For all the muscles in your back, get Dones, the back pain medicine.
Put the roses on the truck.
All right.
Thanks. It's allergy season, and I'm always congested. But the last time I took a strong medicine, it caused side effects that knocked me out and overdried my sinuses. This time I took Sudafed instead. Big difference.
Sudafed drains sinus pressure, clears nasal congestion, with no overdrying, no drowsiness.
No congestion? No problem.
For strong relief with no unwanted side effects.
Take Sudafed instead.
Do you have a cellular phone? I don't have a cell phone right now, but I probably will get one sometime in the future. So what are you waiting for?
I never really pursued it. I guess because of the expense.
What if AT&T had an offer that made cellular service simple and affordable?
I think that that's what people are really looking for.
Like to hear more?
Yeah, definitely.
After a simple credit check, we'll sign you up. It's just $29.99 a month, including up to 30 minutes of local cellular airtime.
That sounds really reasonable.
We'll also send you a free AT&T cellular phone.
Give you a free phone? That's exciting.
And we even have a special bonus for AT&T long-distance customers. That sounds good. You'll save 50% off additional local cellular airtime for your first 6 months just for having AT&T long-distance on your home phone.
That sounds good. Really good.
All you have to do is call 1-800-336-TRUE.
I'm going to call them. It's a lot. That's impressive. Awesome.
Sign me up. Great. Just call 1-800-336-TRUE now. We'll be waiting. That's your true choice. AT&T.
That everyone knows the unthinkable taste is never outgrown. But hey, did you know there's only 1 gram of sugar a bone?
The one your whole family loves has only 1 gram of sugar.
One and only Cheerios.
Now, for a limited time only, try new Team USA Cheerios with 3 different types of O's for a taste that stands alone.
Welcome back. Sex, lies, and sisters take sides. We're going to meet Craig, the man in the middle, in a moment.
Okay, I want to know, Buffy, why are you introducing your 15-year-old sister to a 20-year-old man?
Good point.
What's wrong with you?
When I introduced them to each other, I didn't think that it was going to become serious at all. I thought that they would just date.
It doesn't matter. You still should be introducing your 15-year-old sister to a 20-year-old man.
Well, you know, it's hard to control what people are going to do. I mean, you can't stop people from seeing each other.
Excuse me, I have something to say.
Yes, Judy.
20 years younger than Eddie.
Right.
The point is,
Right.
the point
I understand.
The point is that...
Now, audience, be nice, okay? I think it's time we meet Craig. Craig, come on out. How are you? Now, Craig, just so we all know, because I got some confusion here, what exactly is the nature of your relationship with your ex-wife's sister's Buffy?
Gordon, from the start, Buffy and I have been friends. When I first met her, friends told me, oh, she likes you, go out with her. I'm like, I don't like her that way. I do not like her that way. We're good friends. She's a neat gal. So from the beginning, we've been friends through the time she had her children. I was the first person to hold her son, other than hospital and her, you know, hospital staff and her, when the baby was born. And I've been involved in her kids' lives. She's been involved. Yeah, she's been involved in my son's life. And, you know, quite a bit. There's just, we've always done each other favors, helping out when things need to be done. Yeah, there was a time.
Are you closer than, well, Rachel says that you're, you know, having a relationship or that it's
No, they're not now.
No.
We
never
had
a
relationship, Rachel. Grow
This
up.
almost 7
You've
years
always
ago.
thought that I wanted Craig.
If I wanted Craig, I would never introduce you to him.
You
Craig?
introduced me to him because you couldn't have him, and that was the closest you could get.
Do you think you were in the middle of something you didn't understand?
Hold on, Gordon, excuse me. But Rachel's problem is that she is too immature to understand the meaning of a relationship, a platonic relationship between a male and female. I believe that if you... Excuse me, I'm talking. And so am I. I'm in the middle of saying something. I believe that if you can't have a relationship with someone of the opposite sex, then you can't have a good relationship with a partner.
Well, let me ask Craig this then, and I absolutely agree. You've got to have platonic relationships, but that little hot tub incident, what actually happened there, Craig?
You know, that has been alleged for so long. And, you know, the way I look at it, I believe at the time, her best friend Andrea was around us at the time. It's you're young, you do stupid things, and I tell you what, there's
it wasn't
many people
anything.
hear the story. And
No,
it gets, what's that old thing? You tell one person, and each time...
All right,
it
Chinese
goes one
whispers,
from
right, okay.
Things go from one person to the next, and before
Okay,
long you got
so
a
it's not
soap opera.
relevant.
But I heard it from each of their mouths that it happened, not just...
And we also know
through
Rachel's a
100
compulsive
different
liar.
friends.
Buffy and I
Rachel's
know
always had a
that.
problem with lying and stealing and cheating.
Well-
She's always been like that.
Well, if you were
Always.
just friends, then why did something happen? I mean, obviously you did sleep with her.
That's not true.
That's
honestly.
not true. We never slept together. We went to a hot tub with another friend of ours.
That's
but
right,
we
they
didn't
did
sleep
not
together.
sleep. They didn't sleep.
Well, hang on, what do you want to get out of this?
There's never been a romantic...
Neither
There's never been a romantic or intimate moment between Craig and I.
What do you want to achieve today? Do you want a relationship with Rachel, your sister, again? Do you want to try and put it back together, or what, Buffy?
Actually, I don't feel like I can really trust Rachel, but I think that because we have children, I have a niece, Rachel has a second child, and
You want them to be
it's
friends.
not Craig's child.
But Rachel,
that-
she resents you for siding with Craig. Is that right? You resent Buffy for siding with Craig?
And I resent Rachel for hurting Craig.
I don't
so.
understand, Rachel, how you can be so crude to your sister. I mean, that's blood. Like, men come and go, but family's family forever.
I have not ostracized her. She has written me off.
Question here.
I'd just like to make a statement as well as a question. What's happening with the respect among the men as far as these women is concerned? All right?
What do you mean?
I'd like to answer that, Gordon.
Well, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
All right? All this intermarrying and marriage. Mr. Dino, you had your first wife. You had children involved. All right? That was where you were supposed to show your most respect. Forget about the fact that she was pregnant and maybe your house wasn't clean. That's why you was married to her, because you were supposed to help her during those times. She wasn't there by herself. She wasn't having the misfortune by herself. You planted the seed. So if she was incapable of doing her womanly duty as far as maybe house cleaning, washing dishes, that's what you was there for. That's what you there for. No excuse. No excuse.
We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to find out whether Buffy and Rachel can ever put their past differences behind. Will Susan ever accept Dino and Sherry's relationship? And we'll ask everyone's favorite expert, Gilda Carl, to give us a hand in all of this. Next on the Gordon Elliott Show.
Hey, check out all the people who called about the reunion. Clark Tate, you know, Tater Boy. Spudster. G-Man. Timbo. Nancy Sullivan. The Enchantress.
With caller ID from US West, you get a detailed log of all your calls.
Wait, Joe Rizal, do I know Joe?
You know, Joe.
I know Joe.
Yeah, Joe. You know.
No?
Joe, the toe.
Oh, I love the toe.
I know.
The toe's got to
to go.
But the
toe don't show, I don't go.
Now you can try U.S. West Caller ID for free. Just call 1-800-672-4466. Order Caller ID and get free installation, a free month of service, and a Caller ID box to try free for 30 days. If you've been thinking about Caller ID, think about this. Caller ID will not only show you who's calling, it'll also keep track of your calls. And right now you can try it for free. Just call 1-800-672-4466 now. Another simple answer from U.S. West.
It's what you won't see with Lubriderm Gel Cream that makes it different. No greasy smudges, no messy fingerprints. Because this cream helps protect from dryness without leaving behind a greasy feeling. Later, Gator.
To a kid with allergies, an ordinary yard can be a scary place. That's why there's Benadryl, the histamine blocker. It blocks histamines to relieve allergy symptoms. Great-tasting Benadryl chewables and liquids gets kids out where they want to be.
Your credit is on the house at House of TV. Good credit, no credit, this is where you can get a TV, stereos, and furniture too.
Even if your credit is less than perfect, you can rent to purchase the things you really need at House of TV. Call us right now and get immediate free home delivery.
Your credit is on the house at House of TV.
Sex, lies, and sisters take sides, and please welcome our anger specialist with her own video, How to Manage Anger and Take Control, which is what this is all about, Dr. Gilda Carr, ladies and gentlemen. Those boots are shaking, Gilda.
Well,
and they want to do some walking. And where can we go with these guests?
Oh, well, let me tell you something. What's going on that side of the stage has really got to be talked about. First of all, Susan, you don't have to emote at all. You have everybody emoting for you. Now, I really want to know what's going on with you. Are you or are you not angry?
Oh, I'm angry, yes.
You
I can't
sure
say
don't
I'm
look
not.
it. Gordon said before, you don't look it, you don't sound it. Do you believe it, audience? Did she see And
She's
yet,
calmed down. You should have seen her a year ago.
But yet,
tore her eyes
she says that she does not trust another man right now.
No,
so
I
she's
don't.
still hurting. There's still a lot of emotion going on there. However, look, you're her beloved sister, supposedly. Let her do her emotional work. She's not going to have to get angry and upset and work through the process if you're doing it for her.
She don't show nothing, and I know exactly how she feels.
She doesn't have to because you're her mouthpiece. But wait, there are other things happening here.
I was really angry. I really was the first year. I mean, I finally agreed to myself. I finally figured it out. If I work and keep my kids happy and me happy, I'm fine.
You're fine?
I don't need him. I don't
Okay,
need
that
him.
may be the case. But, you know, it seems as though there are only 5 people living in your town. One goes off with the other goes off with somebody else, and everybody has a nice little family still in the same home.
Well, there were 6, but Jason left, so there's 5 now. But I see what your point is, that is, Susan, you may have coped well physically and outwardly, but clearly, you know, anger and depression are linked. If you're feeling depressed, that's unexpressed anger. You've got problems here you've never been able to share with people you thought were once friends. Just on the level of friendship, there's a betrayal you haven't addressed. So where do you go? What can you do here?
Well, first I want to address Dino. Dino, you have got to be kidding.
You too.
He divorces a woman because she doesn't keep the house clean. He claims that he didn't love her all along, and yet he continued to have a couple of babies with her. And then he goes off. And then he goes off with the most convenient person in the town, her sister-in-law. This does not make sense at all, number one. And number two, for the sake of the children, this is hardly a role model to show young children growing up. And what's more, what somebody said in the audience is absolutely right. Sherry, if you believe this guy is going to do anything different from what he already did, then you've got another guest coming.
So What you're saying, Gilda, is you think Eddie's dream of all of them sitting down again in the family room at Thanksgiving is a little
It sure sounds
unapproachable?
wonderful, Eddie, and I wish you the best of luck. But you know what? The reality is such that there is so much incest going on in your family. I don't know how anybody's going to be able to give thanks during Thanksgiving.
You gotta define incest. Define incest.
Dino, we have a comment for you,
I
Dino.
just want to say one thing. I was listening, you know what I'm saying, while everybody was talking to you and telling you that what are you doing wrong. You seem like you're trying to act like you're the victim. I think you need to let down your defense mechanism before you can realize that you are at fault. If you realize that you are at fault, then you will see that, you know, that lady's your wife. She's still your wife, am I right?
Yeah, right now.
Okay, the road is not final. Are you still married, Sherry?
Yes.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. What's going on? Y'all both, you know that she's married to your brother?
This is...
Come on, what's going on, man? Wake up. Let's keep it real.
Well, I'm in love, man. That's all there is to it. I'm in love.
Okay,
I'm happy.
I can understand if you said that. I can understand you say that. So, being that you said that you're in love, do you have any plans to marry Sherry? Because I'm saying you said you was in love with...
Most definitely.
Oh, okay.
But Dino, there's a difference.
I have a future now that I can look forward to.
Thank you, sir.
sure
But
you
being
can.
in love and being drunk on passion are two different things.
Thank you, Gordon.
Love
That's
is
right.
staying up all night when the baby's crying.
Right, that's right.
Love is cleaning the kitchen when she can't. Love is sticking around when you don't like a person.
Kitchen cleaning was not just during the pregnancy, it was the entire marriage.
Well, then you don't know what love is and you shouldn't have married her.
And Dino cleans house right now.
We're
I
gonna-
know Kate. He cleans house right now.
I cook dinner almost every night.
Dino does.
Judy,
Yes,
what I'm
I
trying to
work
point out
every
is
day.
something that
Every
I
day.
think the drunkenness of passion
Every day.
is a drug that any man and woman can get lost in without really knowing what they're doing with their life. And that's the danger that I think Dr. Carl is trying to point out. When we return, we'll try and give some final advice. We've also got Rachel and Buffy here. Sisters are strange. And if your family's taking sides and it's taking a toll on you, you can find out what to do next on the Gordon Elliott Show. For your complimentary tickets to the Gordon Elliott Show in New York, give us a call at 212-975-8540. And please be sure to leave us your phone number.
KJR Sports Radio 950's third annual Detlef Shrimp Celebrity Golf Classic tees off Monday, June 24th. The kids at Boyer Children's Clinic receive all profits from this event. See Detlef and his buddies play. Pick up press passes at title sponsor Eastside Chrysler Jeep. Other sponsors include Delta Airlines, the Seattle Sheridan, McCormick Woods, Sports Radio 950 KJR, and the Detlef Shrimp Foundation. Drop by to pick up passes at Eastside Chrysler Jeep today. They're on Bellevue's Auto Row.
Your credit is on the house at House of TV. Good credit, no credit, this is where you can get a TV, stereos, and furniture too.
Even if your credit is less than perfect, you can rent to purchase the things you really need at House of TV. Call us right now and get immediate free home delivery.
Your credit is on the house at House of TV.
Make room to boom. It's TrekFest 96 at your Puget Sound Trek dealers. Bada bing, bada bike sale. 5 explosive, shattering, roaring days to save big bucks. Thundering low prices on Trek Mountain, Multi-Trek, and Kids Bikes. Stretcher bike bucks and all Trek accessories. Helmets, gloves, computers, bags, locks, water bottles, saddles, and more. Totally cool savings on Trek clothing, too. TrekFest 96. High blaring, price blasting, bada bing, bada bike sale. 5 roaring days only, June 6th through the 10th. Only at your Puget Sound Trek dealer. Don't miss it.
Seattle, we're looking for good people with bad credit. Yes, Sound of Auburn Used Cars is looking for good people with bad credit. First-time buyer? Okay. New in town? Okay. Late payments? Okay. Bankruptcy, repossession, collection? Okay. Sound of Auburn Used Cars will try and make it easy to get the financing and the late model car or truck you want. Let us try and help you. See Sound of Auburn on 15th and Auburn Way or call 735-3333 or use our Tacoma line 537-5555 and reestablish your credit today.
Sex lies and sisters take sides. Your question, ma'am.
It's my question's for Rachel and Craig, is it?
Yes.
If he was so abusive to you during your relationship, why did you marry him?
I was 17 years old. I was young. I thought I was going to get out of Seattle and get out of the area. I was naive, and married in many ways, thought things would change.
Abuse
It's very
doesn't
typical.
stop.
It's a very
If you-
typical thing.
The Air Force even tested me with questions saying, you're not an abusive person. We tested you with
But the Air Force never talked to me.
Yeah, because you left.
Before
She skipped town and took my son
Is
from
it
me.
true or not, Craig? Did you
No,
hit your wife?
Never. I mean, the whole thing has gone through, and it's been played out with social workers and
There's a lot of
counselors.
wounding going on here, DeGilda. What do you do?
Wait a minute. Why are you still bringing this up now if you all have different lives today?
Because I'm still active.
Bring it
I'm
up.
still
It's not-
active
you're
with
still
her
active.
kids' lives
That's
because I
important.
see them on a
Okay,
regular
right,
basis.
okay.
My son likes to have interaction with her kids because he loves them dearly. She's got pictures that she brought to even show that, you know, when they were living together, they got photos done of the kids together. That's how close these children are. I am the sole bond to keep our child, CJ, to see with Richard and Jayla, the two other kids that are involved
Is
on
that
her
an
side.
excuse to keep hurting each other, though?
No, because I
no one
value
here has
our
said
kids.
anything
But
ameliorating.
Our family is so,
right.
It's so
Buffy,
section.
let's DeGilda for a minute.
Gordon is absolutely right. You have children in common. God only knows. It's the kids who we're trying to protect here. Now, the two sisters, whatever, I don't know. We don't know who slept with whom. And this is, what, 6 years ago now? You have another girlfriend. You have another child by somebody else. And you have a whole other life.
Right.
These two
And we're
are...
not divorced yet.
And you're not even divorced yet. Wonderful.
We are working on it. We are working on it.
But wait a minute. The two of you are still sisters.
That's why I called. That's why I called for the show.
You called the show because you know that blood is thicker than water. Can I see some emotion between the two of you that shows that you still love each other?
I love her.
I want to see that. You want to believe that? Let's see that. Can we see that? Can we see it? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know whether... Gilda, I'm going to take a break. I want to see what's going on in their hearts as well. Buffy and Rachel, I want to give you a couple of minutes together. We'll come back, talk to you about what you want to achieve out of all of this when we return on the Gordon Elliott Show. Air travel provided by United Airlines.
Brought to you by the more than 50,000 employee owners of United Airlines. We don't just work here. Come fly our friendly skies.
Even the toughest stains, like spaghetti sauce, are no match for Resolve Carpet Cleaner.
Come on, partner.
Resolve gets you out of the toughest spots.
Chubb Stackables brand baby wipes in bright reusable fun containers. Chubb Stackables, 6 strong baby wipes and spectacular fun for your little one.
Before you take another Tylenol, you should know what these clinical studies prove. On tough headache pain, Advil works better than extra-strength Tylenol. On day after muscle pain, again, Advil works better than Tylenol. Even on pain following dental surgery, Advil works better. Clinical after clinical shows on tough pain, 2 Advil work better than any 2 extra-strength Tylenol. Over 30 million people trust Advil to safely relieve pain. Ask your doctor. Advil just works better.
What do you put on first? Now Hanes Herway panties have more styles and colors. So whatever you put on first will go with whatever you put on second.
Wait till we get our hands on you. Wait, just wait.
Nobody gives you more ways to undress up.
Wait till we get our hands on you.
The difference between buying furniture from a furniture store and furnishing your home through Quality Rentals is simple. Buy your furniture, and you're chained to it for life. But come to Quality Rentals, and you not only get your furniture with free same-day delivery, free setup, and no credit required, you can bring it back with no questions asked. Fact is, you can return your furniture for any reason and simply walk away. Quality Rentals. Quality on your terms.
Bacteria that cause infection can live almost anywhere. Ow! That's why every cut needs Neosporin. At the microscopic level, Neosporin kills a broad spectrum of hundreds of bacterial strains, more than many other topical antibiotics. Also, adding Neosporin to a bandage helps cuts heal 4 days faster than a bandage alone. Help end the threat of infection. Heal cuts faster with Neosporin. And for painful cuts, try Maximum Strength Neosporin Plus.
Now at Red Lobster.
The heat is on.
New seafood grill sensations.
The heat is on.
We've fired up the flavor in our grilled shrimp, turned up the taste of our luscious lobster. With special marinades and savory seasonings, tonight's special is something you can't miss. It's our new grilled shrimp dinner, just $8.99. A plate full of large and juicy grilled shrimp at a limited time price.
The heat is on.
Hurry to Red Lobster.
If you'd like to order a video cassette of The Gordon Elliott Show for only $24.95, just call Video Archives at 1-800-FOR-VIDEO. Today's show, Sex Lies, Sisters Take Sides. Rachel, Buffy, did we get some movement here?
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened just then?
Well, what I told her is that our family's so kind of messed up anyways because of all the sisters and stepsisters and marriages and intermarriages and all that. That I don't want to be separated from her.
You don't want to keep
We might not
repeating
be
this
best
pattern.
friends,
Right.
but she's my sister, and I have a niece I haven't even seen yet.
Okay.
I mean, twice I've seen her.
Gilda Carl, you cut through confusion like a hot, buttered knife. We're going to take an end to the show here, but thank you again. We must talk after Thanksgiving to all of you, and our regards to Jason wherever you are. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Cheerio, America.